How to their YouTube with Ian Pope 12, the CFG specialist. I'm not a pro. I don't know. I just I help people out with CFGs and I try. So to this, I got a few questions from people on how to specifically ask to edit CFGs. So I'm just gonna take. I don't really have a decent one to edit, so I'm gonna take what I thought was my favorite base menu, which would be the PlayStation Heroes, and it's this is a cute puppy. Okay, PlayStation Heroes base menu. It's completely blank. I took it. See, like normally you take the quick options 1, 2, 3, and you add them. I'll take mine. Oops, this is like I got some shit in the way. I take mine. Mine's right here. Sub the input minus 12. PlayStation menu, and I have the real aimbot. If you use my menu, you can already tell that's mine, GUAV. So I added all. I started with this plane, the top quick menu, and then it's got 15 sub menus, which is pretty awesome. I think that's plenty of options. If you want a smaller menu, there's smaller menus out there. You can either try to find a smaller base menu, or whatever. But the biggest thing is how people say it's theirs and that they made it. Like right here, the base contains the main menu, 5 blah blah blah. They made it. As you see these little dash lines, these dash lines, it's invisible. Like this stuff does not show up when you're playing the game. This is just so people can read them. So if you see how it says keep this, you never change any of these numbers. I tried changing a few of them to see what happened, and it totally messes it up. Same thing with this. I don't like the blur, so you can change that. Like see, because when you open it, when you open it blurs. So I got rid of it up here. I got this Visa open. So let's see what's the difference here. Mine says his is Visa open effect BG on. His is blur. So I just got rid of the blur because I don't like blur. It just annoys me because you can't see what you're doing. And then see, bam, you got rid of the blur. Now it's ready. You got to keep those little. It's the dot and the little chica. I don't know what they're called. Commas. It's like a dot and comma. You know what those are. You just backspace the blur out of there, and then so that way you don't have to deal with the blur anymore, which is really annoying. And then oops, let's actually open that back up. So now I've got, let's try to make them side by side here. Just a second. All right. So here they are. You can tell. I'm giving him full credit. I liked his base menu, so I kept all credit. So the only thing I've changed is, alright, so he's got, there we go, let's change it. Alright, so I see him, it's all the same, open and close. So the only thing I added is, you set the, UI game type, which is, when it says free for all, normally says free for all or domination. Set UI game type, so you have it right here, so every time you end a private match, it says sub to Ian Povans. That's red. Like colors, you can look up colors all over the place, but I can tell you most of them. Like 1 is red, 2 is green, 3 is yellow, 4 is blue, 5 is like water, aqua color, whatever it's called. 6 is pink, 7 is white, I think, which I don't, might as well just not color it. And then 8 and 9, I don't really know. They're weird. So I don't really use, like this one. How you can change the team. Like when you hit start, the nuke symbol spins for your teams instead of having the allies and the whatever. So you just, team ally. It's got the weed symbol, and then the other one is the nuke. That's how you put those on there. And then scoreboard text 1. Or 2, whatever there's 1 through 10. That my favorite one is 1, actually, and it should just be there. I don't know for sure, but I just copied it because it's what a lot of people have on theirs. So and then this one, these are javelin. This is a javelin mod, so this is all javelin. I don't know how I've tried to edit them, but it doesn't I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure out what numbers mean what. But anyways, it'll shoot like 6 javelins and they'll go in all directions, and it just looks cool. And this one, I don't know if it works, but the RPG seems to explode in like a gigantic radius. I don't know if it already has it. I've tried to try it, test it out a little. Doesn't seem to really matter. But another one is like the glow when you put stuff down. I set the draw FPS. It doesn't seem to work. I don't know why not. But and then like bullet damage factor 10. So my bullets are always one shot, one kill. I don't have to turn any of this on. I don't have to go click on it in the mini menu. It's just always on. Like if I kill, instead of turning on floating glass, it's just always on. Cause I think it's cool. And then tracer stopping power. I don't know what some of this stuff does. I just copied it because when I don't have it, there's like I said, I'm not a pro at this. I know what to have and what not to have, and I try my hardest to fix stuff. But I know when I don't. I think this right here is like when you put words up on the screen. It makes them so that they have like a tint behind them. Anyways, this is the did you know? Everyone knows the did you know comment. I have Ian Popez as your amazing host. And all credit goes to PlayStation Hero. Now we'll just scroll down. Here's the sub menus, my sub menus. It's the exact same. And that's all I did is I had to type all this in twice because the first one is what color it looks like when you're hovering over it, like when you're gonna select it. Like when you're like this. And then the other time is like when you're down at this one, like then this one will be blue. Like see how it's blue? It's blue when you hover over it, and then it's black normally, or I can't remember. But I changed mine to blue, and I alternated blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. And you can change them to 1 through 6, because 7, 8, and 9, their colors are just weird. The quick menu. I have my quick menu, the main. See, main quick menu options, main quick menu options. I didn't really change much because there's not really need to. So I put my aimbot and my super jump. Look at how much longer, more text there is. So you just add. You just gotta use some common sense. It took me, like I said, I've been doing this since October, so it's now April. So I've got some experience. I'm still not a complete pro, but I think I'm doing pretty good. You just copy and paste stuff. Once you get it, you search. So you have something awesome like I have. See, I have all these different menus. I have just the real aimbot code from that's Zero Mods. I have other mods, and I read through all the code, and you read like what they do. Like you come down here and it says, auto aim, toggle perk, weapon speed multiplier. That's super reload. Spread multiplier. That means super steady aim, and you can change it. It doesn't really make it any smaller. That's the plus sign makes them all the way. Reload speed, that's instantaneous. You don't even see the animation. And there's the God mode, the rank match. Blah blah blah. I have everything in my opinion that's perfect. Why is that not saved? That's why it's not showing up on there anymore. Control save. There we go. Thought I saved it. If you have, see how there's these little lines, these little dashes right there? Let's see if I can highlight one. See that? If you have 2 of those, it'll automatically be on. See, that's how I have, how when I hit select, I have, set perk. I have all perks, and I have explosive, I have, the 300 round clip. That's because the only thing you have to do to make that happen is put those 2 dashes instead of 1. See, there's 1. And you make 2, and bam, you have that stuff on. All you have to do is hit select, turn it on, instead of having to go down to it and select it. And then I have the super jump editor. It's just his menu base, and it just goes down all the different options. So you just get some hacks. I have my a shitload of CFG menus that I think has all the good stuff in it. I don't think it's really missing much. Is there anything else that you like, you can try to take it out of Zero Mods mod menu. It's just finding it is the pain in the ass, because take zero mods, stupid. Yeah, I know I need to buy it. Oh yeah. But anyways, you take it and you look at it. I'll do it for you real quick. Let me pause it. Trying to pause it. Okay, you bring it out to your desktop. You right click. You click open with, and then you know the drill. Notepad. You bring it full screen, and you try to find whatever you like. Like if you know, these are all his things that are already on the DVR. And you hit select, and all this stuff is automatically on. So, you know, so much crap. There we go. Finally got to the menu. You know, so he's got a lot of stuff. So I mean, you just gotta read, go through. Like these are all just as what you see. None of these actually do anything. You gotta get down, scroll down to the actual coding. Like this menu, this stuff right here controls how many. Like you see how there's, you know, 23. That's what all this stuff is. All this coding. I don't know how to do that. That I'm not good at. I don't, but I know how to. You know, like I said, I can. Then you just scroll low. There you go. Get down to his. You know, more mod menus too. You read it. Toggle grenade, bounce, make bouncy grenades. I think that is useless, so I just didn't even put that in there. Nuke timer. You can make it so the nuke timer is 60 seconds, 300 seconds, or 600 seconds. You know, and show. You know, all these different things. Player max health 200. You know, I mean, there's. You can make people stronger and blah 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 blah. You just gotta read them and figure out, and then you just, you know, just simply copy. Remember where you copy, like if you accidentally forget that little chicka and you're like, that little parenthesis thing right there, see it's not highlighted, and you copy and paste, you're like, why isn't it working? Now make sure it's got the parentheses on each side, you know. It's time consuming. It took me 3 days to copy and paste everything. It doesn't sound like that long, but copying and pasting for 3 days, it gets annoying, you know. And you know, map names, you so you can change the map into high rise or whatever. I mean, you just gotta go through and read, and you find your favorite menus, you put it all in there, you know, and you just, you know. And I don't really use this stuff anymore because like I said, in my opinion, I'm not saying my menu is perfect, but it's got all the good stuff in it. AC-130 death is kind of cool but annoying. You know, look behind you. That one's fun. And, you know, you turn around and look behind you. There's nothing. There's nothing there. It's like everything turned invisible. Invisible. I don't really know how that works, but you know, that's all it is. It says lock PVRS. You know, I don't know what that is, but that's all the coding is. You just, it's kind of cool. Third person on and off. You know. Knife range 999 or 75. 75 is a little bit longer. It's like if you have it on 75, it's like having commando without commando. So, but 999 is like the whole map. They're like not quite wasteland far, but you know. And the burst cooldown, so you have no rapid fire. Then there's the wall hack. You know, this is what the wall hack is, where you can see through walls. I have it either 599 or 999, so you can pretty much cut out the whole map. It's kind of cool. You know, and then party. You know, I can, so that way you, 1 vote to skip, and then I have scoreboard font 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I have, you know, you can change, I have all these, you know, spams are really easy. I mean, they're really easy, you just copy and paste. You can put them in any order you want. Like, I could make it so that the map menus, menu one, but I put them in what I use the most. So, since I use, since I use, like I said, in main menu, I use, you know, I use these ones the most. Alright, real aimbot, the host only jump, the restart match when someone, you know, I forget to turn on unlimited game or something. People ask for aim assist and CFG. So I use all those the most, and then my quick menu, which is, you know, it's got all my favorite stuff in it, which is, you know, it's got my explosive bullet editor and right at the top, aimbot for LMG, trickshot aimbot, force host, but you need to go to internet. You know, I put it in there so everyone knows. Super reload on and off if you don't want it on, because some people don't. For trick shotting and stuff, I know that. You know, small crosshairs, super stopping power, God mode, you know, FPS. The FPS seems to be stupid sometimes, that, like I said, because I don't know why, but you can turn it on real quick. You know, freeze people, Superman, all the good stuff. UAV. If you just want UAV on, you don't want to turn on aimbot or give yourself the UAV infection, because that's what I do. If you just give yourself the UAV and aim assist infection, you don't have to turn the UAV on every time you start a game, which is nice. You know, and like I said, I just copy and pasted it. And like, see these right here? the Visa exploded viewer. I have my explosive bullets down at the bottom here. See, these are all empty because I don't use the bottom ones. And I see the explosive bullet editor. You can change what color, like you see all these 5s, 1s and 5s. You can change. That's what I have. These here, 3 is nuke bullets. 1 is my 2000. You can go over here and you can edit in a second. And you can edit, bullet damage factor to, blah 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 blah. It's really, you just get it on read. Is all if you know how to read. This one's a little harder to edit because when he made them, I had my friend make these for me. The super jump editor, since they're sideways instead of up and down like this is. He made this one. He just whatever. But since these ones are sideways, they look a little funny. But then you said the moto, the thing that scrolls across the bottom of your screen, normally says, Bob is in a pregame lobby. This changes it to a comment. It says welcome to my game. This is where you just click set MOTOD and then the little chicka, and then you type whatever you want, and then you just do a little parentheses at the end again, and then bam, you've got your, you can say it's mine. I don't know, I really, some people like a lot of stuff. I just kind of, like the stuff right here, it doesn't matter where it goes, as long as it's before you open the menu. Like, see how it says set and open? And this, that's where I have my did you know and all my stuff, and the javelin hack, so that when you shoot a javelin, it shoots 5 missiles at once or whatever. Same thing with the scoreboard text and the, as long as it's in between the don't change anything and when you open the menu and it says set open, you can put whatever you want. Like, I could have, it doesn't matter how many spaces, like I could go like this and it's not going to affect anything, it doesn't matter, which is what's nice about this, I guess, is, it doesn't matter. And then, like I said, you never click file save as, you just click save, because all you're doing is you're opening up a free file viewer thing. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, see, I'm just taking this button's default. See how it's not a notepad? See how the symbols are different? That's a notepad. That's a free file viewer. I'm just opening it up in. Alright, I'm just opening it up in a notepad, and then I'm editing it. And I don't know why it does this. Like, I've tried to make boxes, like try to make it all square, and it just resets. So it's really, like I said, it's not hard. You just gotta take some time, read some common sense, watch other videos. Some people, I know there isn't very many, but some people can make pretty decent videos on how to do this stuff. I'm trying, but I'm not really a pro. Like, I can't tell you how to give yourself stuff like unlock all. Oh yeah, for unlock all, I do have unlock all in this menu. If you follow my video, where is it? Self unlock is all that is a disconnect, USB unlock all, because that's all it is. This doesn't work. But I was just trying, because somebody said, I was looking around on the internet for how to derank everyone, and it didn't, so it doesn't work. But anyways, and then they said, since I save it, you just click save. Then I have my unlock all file over here that you can open and see it, marksman for AK-47, and just goes down every gun. You can change it if you want more than 500. You can say 5,000 kills or whatever, but it has all the numbers set to unlock everything for everything. So that's all you have to do, is just put these two in your USB, make sure they both look like that, and then you just exit out, pull your USB out, and bring it to your computer. I'm gonna try my I don't know if you guys watched it, but I have at 200 subscribers. I'm thinking I'm getting pretty good up there. I'm going to give away my account for my badass zombie hack, because I don't know how to do it, because I don't know how to use exploders, but it's a program. You can look up exploders on YouTube. I mean, how to do it. Exploders is all it is XPLODER. Exploders. No, not exploder. You just type in like black. There you go. Black Ops 1. Ops 1Z. If I could type. Okay. And like I said, there's all over. It's a USB mod is all it is. And you just need exploders. It's a program. You download. You watch the videos. Though some people have just search around exploders. Is how it's spelled right here. You know, it correct me. Exploders, whatever. Right there. And you can buy it for $20 unless you can find it pirated somewhere. But then you need a verification code, which only comes if you buy it, unless you can get a fake one or a keygen. But then you can just all you do is you take someone's modded save player data, like someone takes theirs from their PS3 and mods it because they know how to, and then you can just download it and then change the name in it, because like Black Ops has a Black Ops from Black Ops Up, I think, or maybe it's Black Ops. I think they even mod for 2. If you have any modded players, like if you save it on your PlayStation, so it's in your name, it saves underneath whatever your name is on your PS3. Not for online, but just your offline, like it's saved as whatever. And since it's saved like that, you start up the game on a different account, and it's like, hey, this says it's Bob's, and you're playing on Bill's, and it won't read it. So all you do is you change it from Bob to Bill in the coding, and then it works. So then you get the zombie. You can use someone else's zombie hacks. But since I can't do that for you guys, I don't know how to. You can't send me your stuff, and I can't edit it for you. I'm just going to, at 200 subscribers, I will give that account out, so that way you guys can just log in underneath that account, and then you have to be signed out. But you log in on your PlayStation to get the Black Ops, to get the account saved on there. I don't get how it works, but once you log in and you sign back out, start up Black Ops, and then copy the hack save data. I'll do a video once I get to 200 subscribers on how to do it step by step. Once I give my account out to someone, I'm probably gonna try to give it out to the 200 subscriber, but I don't know, if I'll be able to catch specifically when I get 200 subscribers. But that's what I'm gonna try to do. Or whoever messages me, just don't spam me. I might do a random inbox. As you can see, I don't have very many messages. Kind of boring right now. So. No one really messages me. Either my videos are good or no one watches them. So another thing I think I'm gonna do, just for the hell of it, I've got a free Minecraft game I think I'm gonna give out to people. I think I'll do a separate video on that, but I'll have it for you guys. Some people like to play Minecraft, and I'm getting bored, so I've been playing it a little bit. So no, I don't care what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hope you liked the video. I know it's kind of boring. I can't really tell you much, just because I'm not a pro, but I know what I'm doing. I'm really bad at explaining what I'm doing. Like teleporter gun, I couldn't find the code when I look in there, like where it says teleporter gun. I was gonna put that in this menu, my menu I have, but I couldn't find the code. It's there. You can download it and look for it, but I couldn't find it. I'm blind, I guess. So I hope this video helped you, and hope you can make a decent CFG menu from any blank one or someone else's. You can just copy and paste. It's really easy. So this is Ian Povans, and I'm out.